I go by Oops, and that's easier that
Oh,
way.
can I just call you?
Nice and easy. Yeah,
Okay.
I have the video on my phone.
Yeah, Pikachu. Yeah. DAO, your community, your project. First, like.
Sure, I guess. So I'm a part of like a few different places. App is proof of attendance protocol, so they're badges that act as like NFTs as memories on chain. So that I give out those at events. My primary job is as the community manager for a explorer and portfolio tracker dashboard known as Zapper.fi. It's kind of a place for seeing everything in one spot instead of having to go to all the spots. And part of what we were talking about, I think, was Pool Together. And so Pool Together is a DAO that manages a gamified savings account for people that they can save their money. And instead of having an interest rate, they have the chance to win prizes. So DAO, like, it's kind of not really located anywhere per se, I guess, but I met them through Discord. So I joined their community on Discord. I was talking about it on Twitter or something, ended up on Discord. And yeah, I liked the people, so I hung around and made some friends. Found ways that I could help out how I could. And over time, I just kind of like, I helped out where I could. I kept contributing. Other people came in, they contribute, and it formed this beautiful thing. Pool Together has been around for years, functioning as like a protocol, but it's reasonably new in being a DAO because they launched like governance and a token and things like, and a treasury and things like that reasonably recently. Like, it's been over a year, but reasonably recently. Pool Together functions as a system where people can deposit money into something like Compound or Aave, which is a lending and borrowing protocol. So you would take stable coins and you would deposit them into Aave. And then instead of you receiving the interest from those deposits, a giant community pot receives all of the interest from everyone's deposits and then raffles those off as prize. Pool Together is probably of DeFi. It's probably the easiest like way to dip your toes in the water, because you just simply take some stable coins, you stake them, and instead of earning a small amount of interest, you have the chance to win the community prizes. And I mean, it depends on how you want to play. Like, if you're really, really rich, you might want the interest. You probably want to get 3% over the chance to win some money every day. But I mean, if you're going to be depositing $100 or something and you're going to be making 3%, you probably would rather have the chance to win $5, $10, $15 every day than to get $3 a year in interest. And so it's a really fun gamified way for people to participate in DeFi by depositing into Aave indirectly. Also did was they created a way where instead of all of the interest going to a community pot, you can pick a different address that it would go to, or a percentage of that. And so what you could use that for, and what we did use that for, was people would deposit their stable coins for the chance to win. But instead of winning money as prizes, like instead of winning the interest as prizes, we commissioned artists to create one-of-one NFTs. And then those were the prizes. And the interest was actually then sent to the artists instead of like an actual like transaction. Essentially, an artist donated. We did pay them, I guess. So we commissioned them, and then they donated an NFT to this prize pool. That was raffled off as the prize to people based on their deposits. And the interest, instead of going to the people, went to the artists. If you had people who were interested, they could deposit money into a pool, and their interest would go to you. And you would make a piece of art that would then be created as an NFT and raffled off to that prize winner on whatever time period you choose. Let's say a month. And then if in some crazy way, the deposits within that pool were high enough that they could pay like a livable wage, like say a couple $1,000s a month or something, then you could, in theory, consider your employment to be producing art to give away in these raffles. And none of your like they're not customers, they're just like community members, I guess. Because they're not actually ever buying anything from you. They're kind of like donating their interest to you, but they're not really like ever like making like a purchase of your art. And you as an artist, you don't actually have to sell your art. You just get to give it away. But somehow there's still money flowing and it all just kind of works. So we didn't get to a point with deposits being high enough where we could do it sustainably, like where someone could live full time off of it. But we were also kind of just like playing a small game. We didn't market it very well.
I mean, like
you technically still control the funds in a way. So you'd be interacting with a smart contract that does indeed hold your, like it holds your funds and deposits it into Aave on your behalf. And for every dollar, it gives you a ticket back. And so like if you deposit 100 USDC, it will give you back 100 like PT USDC. And these tickets will always be redeemable 1-for-1 for USDC within the contract. So just whenever you're ready to withdraw, you just basically give back your tickets and it just gives you back your stable coins. And that's that. So the DAO manages a treasury and the DAO has a pool governance token. And that those people, they kind of like oversee how everything works using these governance systems. It's pretty cool to watch. And pool together, you just connect your wallet, and if you have USDC in your wallet, you can just deposit it right from there, like right from the website. Zapper's goal is to basically be, so I work for Zapper. Zapper's goal is to basically be like a very visually friendly, readable version of Etherscan. Something where you can like look up your wallet and see your transactions and all of your deposits and all the places and your NFTs, and it all looks nice and it's easy to read. And which, like, don't get me wrong, Etherscan's like an incredible service.
So
but
you
it's
also
so
can
complex.
see NFTs in your dashboard.
Yeah. I'm the community manager for Zapper.fi. So I guess technically my title is community wizard, but like, yeah, I'm here to help, basically. It works out. Zapper's building some incredible things. It's easier for me to band together with other people than kind of try to do it myself. And yeah, I mean, if you see what they're building, like, it's kind of like it's a shame to say something like the Google, because that's not a good comparison, but it'll be like your homepage in a sense, right? Like it'll be the place that you will probably bookmark to open when you open your browser, and then you will go other places from there through it if you choose to. Because yeah, you can put in your wallet address and you'll be able to see everything in one spot. It's for the calls. So Pool Together has a community call every Friday at 2:45 Eastern time. So Pool Together's Discord has community calls every Friday at 2:45.
Okay.
And then Zapper has them on the third Thursday of every month. A few others. POAP has theirs every Wednesday at 7 or 8. I think it's 7 p.m. Eastern. Might be 8. And that's so that's happening Wednesdays every week. POAP has weekly ones. Pool Together has weekly ones. Zapper has monthly ones. There's others. They have their own. All of these give out POAPs for attending, generally speaking.
Nice.
It's good fun. Previously, Zapper was a dashboard for DeFi. Like you could interact with DeFi protocols. We've pivoted now to be more of an explorer, and we have pages for exploring NFTs and DAOs. And there's not a lot of tools yet for DAO exploration, and I think Zapper is a really good spot to check out. So if you're looking for other things to explore and learn in the DAO space, or just browse NFT collections, traits, rarities, like we have all of that now, bundled with like you being able to see your own wallet. It's pretty cool, right? Like
Yeah.
you got an app for your phone. Like we're working on an Android version. It's almost done, but we have an iPhone version that's ready. You can actually like go to the App Store and download it. Yeah, and you don't have to connect your wallet again. It's like kind of like POAP, right? You don't actually connect your wallet. You just tell it your address, and it will just show you stuff.
Oh, you are artist.
Yeah, yeah, I am. It's not my main thing, but yeah, I like to create. So I have like it's not my main thing, but as I'm in the communities, right? I make like emojis and banners, and it kind of just spun into stuff.
I was just saying that everyone can be creator if you want, if you like. Right?
Yeah. I started making memes, so
yeah.
Why not?
And it's so nice to talk to you. So I see you in Discord.
I'm gonna send you the links because you gotta join and check it out. You definitely have to join the community calls.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, thank
Cheers.
you.
I'll do that now. Bye.